Previously, on Forsaken Skies.
I can't believe the key to making the cure lies in certain people. CDC should have picked these people up right away and brought them here to get blood samples for testing.
There are still several of these candidates alive in the UNSC database. Their current whereabouts are just unknown due to location satellites being offline. Still living candidates include Sergeant James Sullivan, Lieutenant Lucas Hemsworth, Private Daniel Silvan. There's also...
I don't need their names, I need the people. All I have is their blood work data to conduct tests and simulations.
Two Covenant ships have dropped out of subspace just outside of Earth's atmosphere. The ships are on a heading for this region. It is suggested that all data be purged to prevent it from falling into enemy hands.
No!
Surely you do not want your research falling into enemy hands. What will your course of action be to prevent this?
To nuke the bastards. Atlas, get ready to compress and transfer the files. We needed to get mobile yesterday. Tyler, get that storage device ready to go. We're taking everything with us, and I mean everything.
Already working on it. Luckily, we can compress most of the data down into a small enough device for transport.
Sounds good. We need to move as fast as we can.
Commander, you got any news for us? Alarms have been shut off, and we don't have any incoming targets in the immediate area. So, what's the news? Have the long-range exterior sensors been tripped?
No, not yet. Tyler and I are closing down the lab and downloading all the test data.
Shoot. Are the Covenant headed for us?
Not sure yet, but prep the hogs. So far, nothing's in our area, but they launched several squadrons that dipped off the radar. I'm still in the lab. Get set for a possible attack. We may be compromised.
Copy that. Caught us at a good time at least. We'll keep watch on the outer perimeter and let you know if any fight comes our way.
Good. That'll do, Sergeant. Atlas, make sure that all the alarms are off. We do not want to attract any more attention.
Sir, with no available aerial transport, I would recommend the regional police station, 10 clicks to the east, instead of Rally Point Bravo. It is adjacent to the UEG National Communications Building, which has long-range scanners and communications.
Didn't we determine that place not to be viable since the encryption modules had been removed?
Yes, but the risk may be necessary so that we can call for assistance.
Update that building to be Rally Point Charlie. Tyler, get Montana up and active.
You got it. We might have to risk an accelerated waking cycle.
Do it. He can take it. When you're done here, head to the admin center and start shutdown procedures.
You got it.
Sergeant, might want to come take a look at this.
Corporal, what is it?
It's a couple of those new mutated infected we saw on our last run. Pale skin, no visible signs of decay. Just a few of them though, no signs of a larger force.
Let me radio it in. Commander, we've got a few Zeds inbound. Hopefully this is it, but considering we haven't seen any activity for the past few days, it's odd.
Received. Montana is inbound and will be joining you shortly. Do not engage until absolutely necessary. Give updates when available.
Yes, sir. Jones, stay on overwatch. I will hold down and prep the interior defenses. Do not fire until you have to.
Understood. I'll keep watch.
Cryonic sleep deactivated. Wake cycle beginning.
Damn, that was a rough wake-up call. How long this time?
It's been 2 months. Your body is not fully healed, but it will have to do.
What is the situation?
Covenant ships dropped into orbit from slip space. We are evacuating the building after we prepare the medical data for transport. Plan is to move out via Warthog since we were unable to repair the Falcons.
Understood. You better get back to the lab then and help him out.
Oh, and I finished recoding your helmet. Visor should be as strong as before your recent artwork. Let me know if you need assistance.
Ah, look at this beaut. Piece of art you are.
Montana? Montana, you awake?
Yeah, I'm here. What is the plan?
Well, good to hear from you too, old friend. I need you to suit up and head down to the lower levels. Silas and the rest of the Marines have a horde pushing the gate.
Atlas is rerouting power to limit the ways the infected can push into the building, but there is not enough juice without shutting down the lab. Head down there and help repel. You're gonna have to give up ground.
Lead them away from the rear garage to ensure we have our escape.
Roger that. Get snappy with that download then. I'll reinforce the Marines.
How are things going outside, Jones?
Clear for now. Let me check the long range. Oh shit. Sergeant, we got a huge horde inbound. A couple hundred at least. They must have been attracted to the alarm sounds. I can't take them all out by myself. You guys better get ready.
Come on, Krauser. Let's get down there now.
Will the front doors hold?
Not against that many. It's the best spot to contain their advances. Get on the turret. Controlled bursts. We hold them here.
Ready to go. Barrel's overheating. I need a minute.
Don't stop now. Keep firing.
That's it. The turret's out of ammo.
We need to fall back.
Agreed. Move back and I'll cover the retreat.
Don't need to tell me twice. Falling back.
Running low on ammo. I've got a few clips left. Get you guys on level 3. What? How the hell did you get up here? Get back! Get back! Right, why isn't this working? Horrible!
Atlas, what is the status of the data transfer?
70% complete. A last experiment simulation is running as well. I will include this data in transfer upon completion.
Good. Tyler, how are things looking in administration? Is shutdown underway?
Yes, shutting down auxiliary systems now and raising the remaining security measures.
Good. Relocating and restarting is still going to be the hardest part of this. Any progress made past this is going to be slow. Whatever progress being made.
Successful experiment. Sequencing Delta XJ71 created a viable spike protein that will latch onto the host and cure an early stage of infection and prevent new. Essentially, a cure and vaccine.
It's impossible. Thousands of trials, hundreds of different approaches, and now we get our answers as our reckoning is knocking on the front door?
This is only proof of concept. A working vaccine will need the genetic material of an already naturally immune person to develop. Its subatomic structure is so unique that the research facilities used by the UNSC are not advanced enough to replicate it.
Okay. Ensure this data is downloaded. Prioritize it over anything else, and then continue the download of the other sensitive information, especially the only research files we found. Then prepare yourself for transport.
Sir, I'm not a combat AI. I can't just simply...
You can and need to. That's a direct order. Your purpose is to serve the UNSC and its personnel, correct? Well, we're gonna need you when we start manufacturing this cure to ensure the survival of the human race, here and across the colonies, so get ready.
Commander, the infected are all the new white variants we saw on our last scouting run. We are falling back to the upper levels.
Affirmative. Draw them in, but keep your distance.
Hurry the hell up, Troy. We may run out of ammunition.
We are done. Doing final shutdowns now. Tyler and I will meet you on the lower levels. Okay, time to go, Atlas. Let's get to Tyler and get the hell out of here.
Keep falling back. We can hold them in the hallway.
Move it, Krauser. Let's go.
Oh no.
We got a heavy. It's an infected Spartan.
What? Get out of there now! Cover me! Come on, you bastard!
Take it down!
Krauser!
Move out the way! Silence! Get a launcher! Good shot, Silas. That bastard almost got me. Suit held up this time.
Thanks. Good thinking, sir. That was close.
It works at least. Silas, did you get clipped?
Yeah, looks like it got me. No worries, though. I can still fight until the infection gets me.
Montana, make your way back on level 2. Tyler and I are on the way down with the data. Prepare to move using the underground tunnel system.
Copy that. Move there now. You ready?
You go ahead. I'm staying.
Staying? Nah. We're both going together.
Look, you might have been out of it for a while, Montana, but these are new variants. These infections, they run faster than before. I've got maybe a couple minutes before I become one of them.
There's not a good way to go, Sergeant. There has to be another way.
Don't worry about me. I've got one bullet for myself. Don't put another life on your conscience, Spartan. This is my choice. It's how I want to go. I'll buy you some time. Get out of here. I'll trigger the countdown for the building's fire safe protocol.
Goodbye, Silas. See you on the other side, my friend. I'm sorry.
Tyler, I'm heading to you now with the medical data drive. Are you ready to go?
Affirmative. Implementing final shutdown protocols. Where are the others?
They're making their way downstairs. We'll go down there together.
Tyler, hold on. I'm detecting movement near your location. But the hallway sensors are not all functioning properly.
What is it? Not seeing anything nearby. Are you sure?
Tyler! Tyler! Shit!
Surrender, human. You are outnumbered. Give us the data drive, and we will let you live.
Like hell. Monty, we got elites in the building. Stealth team, watch your back. They got Tyler. I got 2 elites down, most likely more in the area. Where's the rest of the team?
Dead. all dead. Krauser, Jones, and Silas. They picked us apart. Silas bought us some time to escape. He already started the fuses, so we need to get out of here. Now.
No, we can't leave him behind. We gotta go back. We need to.
He was bit, Troy. He was going to turn. So he made his last act to be one to help us get out of here and have a shot of finishing a cure. Now come on. There's nothing left for us here, and those charges will go off soon. We need to leave.
Okay.
To detonation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Sir, the reconnaissance team we sent to the research facility has lost contact after engaging the humans inside.
More disappointing news then. We must assume they failed their mission to retrieve any usable information from the site.
There is more. A large explosion was detected at the facility. Prior to it, the lieutenant radioed in that there were Spartans attempting to escape below to the city's underground. We must assume some survived. They may still have the information we require.
Send another team. Give them heavy ordnance, retrieve the information, but kill the Spartans if you can. I am giving you command, Bukan. Do not fail me.
Yes, sir. I will not fail you.
See to it that you don't.
Sir, the warehouse on the outskirts of the human megacity have been destroyed. However, the survivors were able to evacuate to a vessel on the water. It is cloaked, but we will find it soon enough. Our ground troops are regrouping, but I have tasked another aerial assault to commence with boarding parties from the Resolve. Our contact on the inside is providing us the exact location, sooner to our arrival.
Good. Send a second team to the ground to establish a foothold on the outskirts of the metropolis. We will need a holding area to screen candidates. Have our human friend ready to help with the selection process.
Yes, Commander.
Why have we not dispatched troops to secure their frigate?
It is no longer appearing on our charts, Shipmaster. It must be outside our range while we are in low orbit. We will continue to search for it in the surrounding area.
Take the Resolve into higher orbit to scan the planet. We know there are more humans out there. As the humans say, we cannot reveal all our cards at once. Let them think we are smaller in force than we reveal. Send the Defender of Purity to offload the troops and supplies.
Yes, Shipmaster. I will relay your commands.
We got about 2 clicks before the access hatch to the secondary rally point. Then we just have another block. We just need to transverse through the sewer.
Shit, that's gross. You alright? You sound off.
Not really. Tyler did great work on our testing. I was so concerned with getting us out of there, I just let my focus slip. All the men we lost today, I thought we were done losing people. It's just hard.
War is hell. We got out of there and have the method to get a cure. Just need to get the means.
Do you feel nothing for the men we lost?
Not as much as you, apparently. Soldiers and Marines are just cogs in the machine of war.
Montana, we're not Ackerson. We're not Parangoski. We're not the likes of Commander Kingston. We're not machines, okay? People matter.
Yeah, we aren't commanders. Alright? We are just grunts with expensive hardware. If you want to get to the UEG building, I suggest we keep moving.
What happened to you? You ask if I'm alright, but either the new helmet art or the cryo sleep has made you cold to humanity. I know you've been out for a while, but we still have a mission to complete.
What happened to me? What happened to you, Troy? We were in that building for 3 years. 3 years! I was so beat up, I did not have a choice but to sit in that god-forsaken cryotube on and off. Do you know how many different faces I saw come and go over the years?
When Fleet Comm gave the order for evacuations, there were mixed reactions. All ships capable of leaving the surface were loaded and moved off-world, but not everyone could go. It was impossible. The fleet was still down badly after the war, the colonies still intact, or that they had been recently retaken after the war were quarantined and cleared. But Earth was too far gone. If you got left behind, military or civilian, you were on your own. They burned the high contamination zones with Prometheus Protocol. They all left. You were already deep in cryo since you were close to bleeding out. So I made a choice. The CDC facility here in Chicago was still working on a remedy and got close before leaving. They would never have let us on those ships with you in such a sorry state, and I wasn't gonna go abandon our home, or you, or anybody else. I made the decision where we took our chances. Every man we were able to rescue knew the risk of being here instead of moving on. They didn't die for nothing.
I know, Troy, and I thank you for sticking with me. But we could have done more. Spartans were meant to be the safeguard of humanity, not hiding in tall towers. We need to do better. If we want to get to the radio station, we need to go. Now.
Okay, let's go.
Looks like we have a few guests ahead.
Shit, that doesn't look great. I bet this tunnel's teeming with them men.
Well, let's just sneak past them, right?
I don't think that's an option now. Start cutting them down.
Move up! We need to get out of the water! Watch out for the ones falling from above!
We need to clear a path ahead. It's our only way out.
Damn straight. They are coming from the rear now.
Path ahead is clear. Go! I'll cover you.
On it! Move it, Troy. We gotta go. Hurry, get to the next stairway.
Atlas, can you access the sewer security grid and lock that door?
Yes, I can. Just hold on. Access granted.
Monty, get back!
Don't need to tell me twice.
Subway access 2-segment closing.
That was way too close.
Yeah, no kidding. Good thinking having an Atlas seal off the passage. We bought ourselves more time.
Yeah, for now. Come on, let's keep going.
Clear.
Any way around this?
Not any that I can see. Let's just go across carefully and quickly. The next surface access should be close to the other side, right?
Affirmative.
Well, I guess we'll get going.
Spartans, hold on. I'm detecting motion in the immediate area from our 6 o'clock.
Ah, shit, this isn't good.
I see you survived. You will not get away so easily this time. Drop your weapons. Surrender the data and the AI.
And we're just gonna assume you'll let us go?
No. We will ensure a quick death instead of a treacherous end.
I don't like those options. What say you, Troy?
You have no choice, demons. This is where humanity's chances end. Where your failure becomes realized and your deaths forgotten.
Heads up. We got additional friends around it.
Die, humans!
What's the plan?
Monty, stay close to me.
No! Kill them! Kill them now!
We need to get to high ground now!
No. My brothers. All dead. All dead at the hands of the human filth. Shipmaster. The Spartans are not in my grasp yet, but they are close. Send me reinforcements so I might finish the task.
Failed again, Bukan. Your failures cost us warriors and time, neither of which we have in excess. I will send additional forces, but this is your last chance. I'm sending you another team and air cover to support your mission. Kill the humans, take the data, and return to the ship. Your penance will be determined by your success.
Yes, Shipmaster. I will continue my pursuit.
Check the high rise for snipers. We bought ourselves some time. Let's move carefully.
Right behind you. How far to the rally point?
Nearly there. Once we get there, we're putting out a distress call.
Clear. No signs of activity. Get up here.
You hear that? Sounds like a tank.
Yeah. Sounds like trouble.
Main entrance is right there. Just move fast.
They must have landed a force nearby if they got hardware like that patrolling the streets.
Atlas, where's the nearest terminal to access the radio tower?
1 floor above. Remember, anyone listening on open frequency will hear you, friend or foe.
No time to waste, let's go. I'll cover the stairs. Do your thing.
Come on, boot up, come on.
Access granted.
Oh, there we go. This is the UNSC distress call to any and all UNSC personnel. I'm under siege in the National Communications Building in Chicago. Again, this is Spartan C412 in need of assistance. If you are out there, I need your help.
Transmission broadcast. It is playing on a loop now.
Drop your weapon and stand up.
Whoa, hey, easy now.
Drop it now.
Don't try it. Wait, are you guys Spartans?
No, the Halloween store was having a fucking sale. What do you think?
Hold on, I recognize these two. This is Spartan C412 and B354. Given names are Troy and Montana, a former headhunter team from the war. My team saved these men several years ago in this very city.
Can we trust them?
Wait, this was you. You took us to the CDC facility.
It is where you asked to go. We complied with our primary directive to help UNSC personnel and then moved on to the next group needing assistance. And yes, David, they are trustworthy.
Well, thanks, Tinhead. But who are you?
Name's David. My squad and Lyles were aboard a sea carrier in Lake Michigan when we were attacked by the Covenant. They took a lot of prisoners in the assault, but we made it out. The other half of our team is securing transport. Once we destroy the nearby Covenant ships, they'll pick us up.
We saw that on the radar. We were attacked too.
Can you help us? There's a reserve launch site center below this building. A backup in case remote activation was severed from further away positions.
Launch site? Do you mean for nukes?
Yes, we can access the defense network in a limited capacity from this location. Lyle and I just learned about it a short while ago. Once we destroy the nearby Covenant ships, the rest of our team will move in and pick us up.
Incoming comm Corvette. Multiple fighter craft doing a low-level sweep in the area.
They're already here. Was that an AI?
Oh yeah, Atlas is pretty useful. Most of the time, at least.
David, Lyle, I am inbound to your location. Launch missiles and get out of here.
Understood. We will be quick. We found 2 more survivors. Be ready on the upper platform.
Very well. Quicken your pace. The Covenant is closing in on you.
Thanks for the notification. We will be efficient with our time. Approach low to stay off the enemy sensors.
So what? You guys are just going to nuke the ship? What about the other one? They'll just glass this whole area.
Hold on, one problem at a time. This place should have been designated as a shelter to protect the operators. How many nukes does this place have?
Only 1 remains in inventory. With only 1 ship in range, we will have to settle for 1. We need to hurry to unlock the main control room's doors. We have the launch codes to fire it now.
Follow us. It isn't far from here.
Sir, we have arrived, but I must inform you we are running low on preserved suits for the troops. There is enough for this team, but we are low in supplies. No matter, this team will not be gone long. Give the pilots the order to disembark. Rukan, we have arrived. Expect your reinforcements shortly. May the gods be with you.
Send them to my location, and then position the ship above the city to destroy any human vessels that come into the airspace.
It appears to be clear. No movement in the area.
Looks like there was a fight here at some point.
Yeah, let's keep going then. Troy, let's see if that AI of yours is a good locksmith.
Access granted. Main door opening.
let's be quick. Monty, stay in the main hallway and discourage the curious. Atlas, hop over to his armor and help him with surveillance. I'll go in with David and Lyle.
Lyle, get on the console and call up the registry.
I am in. The inventory is accurate. One Fenris class nuke.
The Fenris class is an obsolete model with only a low yield.
Precisely why we are going to use it and avoid leveling downtown, but deter our enemy from pursuit. David, are you ready to input the codes?
Ready.
Missile silos open. Rockets primed.
Code has been accepted. Ready to fire.
Do it! Nuke the bastards!
Lyle! No!
David, get down!
Lyle is dead. Troy is still alive, but barely.
Cover us! I will carry Troy! Hey, come on, buddy. We're getting out of here. Hey, Troy, stay with me. We're almost there.
Stay here. Stay awake. I will be right back. David, where is that Falcon?
They should be here by now. Just hold on.
Yeah! Get some!
Shipmaster, I have an incoming warhead. It's a human nuke by the gods. Raise the shields. Brace for impact. It's too late.
Not again. Not again, no. Not again.
Easy there, Spartan. You got hit pretty bad. Take it slow. You're safe here.
Where am I? Where's David and Montana?
Both of them are fine. We are in the New Detroit Medical Center, just near the coast. You were badly hurt, so we took you here to get patched up. Whoa, hey, take it easy. Those fuel rods are no joke. The drones are well equipped, at least for most battlefield surgeries, so you have Rally to thank for that.
Drones? What drones?
Us, like Lyle. Don't make us regret helping you. I lost another friend today. I will not hesitate to drop you to prevent the loss of others.
He, doesn't like Spartans very much. You'll just have to get used to him, I guess.
Where's Montana?
I will take you to him. This area is secured from the dead husks and the elites, so you can rest easy.
Troy, looking good and shiny. James, did you tell him?
Tell me what?
Nope. All you. Don't loiter for too long. We are leaving soon.
You did it, Troy.
Did what?
Save the world. Your cure, Filmia? It worked.
How do you know?
Simulation Delta XJ71 resulted in a successful solution to prevent the infection from spreading to new hosts. we've been able to manufacture a dozen vials to inoculate all humans present here, with more to spare.
What? How?
David's squad leader, guy by the name of Lieutenant Lucas Hemsworth. He's immune. The Tin Heads took and held onto blood samples of the ODST when they first met to clear them of infection. They still had Lucas's blood, and enough of the equipment here to develop a cure from it. Atlas and Riley compared notes, and bing bam boom, cure developed.
No. You aren't serious. You have to be kidding. We did it?
You did it! Well, with some help from Atlas, I guess, but now we just have to find Lucas to make more. Then boom, we are in the pharmaceutical business. And there is our new command center. Not the biggest in the fleet, but it'll give us the edge we need.
All hands, make all preparations for immediate departure in 5 minutes.
UNSC Safeguard. Drones pulled it from the dry dock in the spaceport a year ago when the rest of the fleet bugged out. It has everything we need to manufacture the cure at scale, and it still has some of the armaments installed, luckily.
Wow. Just wow. What time is it, Monty?
0600 local time. Why, you feeling the drugs they gave you?
That sun. It's rising. We're nearing the end of this nightmare, and the sun is rising. It's the first sign of the tide turning.
Well, we've still got work to do. Other cities are still clouded by forsaken skies, devoid of life and owned by the undead, and living enemies.
Look at you. You're getting all philosophical. But no, we're not done. Not yet. But the end of all of this, it's getting closer.
Troy and James just landed. You ready to move in? I don't want to take too much longer.
Yes, ready to go on your call. These split jaws won't know what hit them. David, got movement on the tracker. You seeing this? Just one guy by himself.
Not on my end. Probably out of range.
Stay put, Monty. We are moving up right behind you. Keep your trigger finger holstered.
Hurry up, you old man. I'm in position.
Alright, we see you. James, scope in on him.
On it. Looks like he's wearing some armor.
I got him in my sights.
Not waiting around. I'm moving in.
Damn it, Monty.
You! Stop right there!
Wait.